And welcome back. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many individuals are actually trying to focus themselves on living a more healthier lifestyle and also a better diet while trying to avoid contracting the virus. CB Health and Wellness Center is a health and wellness center that's actually providing holistic and preventative medicine. The services include nutrition and weight loss programs, cooking classes, Reiki, and more. And the question is, well, how has the center actually adapted its services during COVID-19? And here to share a little bit more with us is the director of the Plant-Based Nutrition and Health Coach, as also the owner of CB Health and Wellness, Dr. Cecilia Basbus. And then also we're pleased to be joined by Reiki teacher, Dr. Johanna Verley, or I should say Johanna Verley. Good to have you guys.
Thank you for having us. We're happy to be here with you guys.
Yeah, Dr. Basbus, we're used to seeing you in studio, but as everybody, we've had to make these adaptations due to COVID-19. But tell us a little bit about how you've actually had to adapt due to COVID-19, making sure that you're taking care of your clients and at the same time ensuring their health and safety.
Okay, so we adapted, started doing everything online through Zoom. So all the consultations, instead of having our appointments here at the center, we do like any medical office, we do it through Zoom. And then the cooking classes is also through Zoom, but it's not a cooking class that they're gonna be watching me just how to cook. It's an interactive. So everybody's gonna be cooking like if they were here. They're gonna get their own ingredients and we'll all be cooking, and I will still be guiding them and seeing how they're cooking and how it's going. And then I'll give them like pointers how to change it or stuff like that. And in the end, we're all going to be trying our foods, which is great.
Yeah. I know you got Dr. Verley over there with you as well. Talk to us a little bit about Reiki and how Reiki is also being incorporated during a time like this.
So we've been doing sound baths through Zoom as well, and guided meditation. Reiki we can do remotely, which some people think is strange, but actually it works out very lovely. You lie down, you're receiving it, because Reiki can go through time and space, and you're still receiving it very well. And now that the city has opened back up, we're going to move to do small groups. Mm-hmm. If you want to bring a friend or someone yourself, I think up to 3 or 4 people, but people that you'll be able to come in-house and do it together as a family or as a couple for sound and for guided meditation. Yeah. But everything has been through Zoom so far, and it's working out pretty well, I think.
Yeah, that's great. And Dr. Cecilia, a little bit more about this here, because when we talk about, COVID-19, there's that thing that they talk about, the COVID-15, that people are gaining 15 pounds because of staying indoors and quarantining, and people are eating a little bit more. So give us a little bit about some of the advice that you've given some of your clients, particularly during this time when the proclivity is, I'm at home, I'm bored, I'm hungry, I'll eat.
Well, first of all, we all have to think that if we start eating cleaner and then healthier, like vegetables and fruits and stuff like that, this is going to help improve our immune system, right? So this whole thing of like staying home and eating chips and stuff like that instead of like help us, is going to like make it worse. So the idea is, try to like have a ritual every morning. And do your smoothies in the morning, and then try to eat cleaner after. I would definitely recommend just do a little bit of an intermittent fasting, so there's not so much eating, because you're bored, you wake up in the morning at 7, you start having your breakfast at 7, then you continue eating until 10, 12 at night. So we have to force ourselves to stop eating for at least 12 hours, I would say. And also start doing our routine, your exercise routines and meditation routines. So all of this together helps increment our immune system. And that is going to defend us or help us with COVID. And try to like make, instead of COVID-15, COVID not 15.
Right. COVID negative 15, like we lose 15. That'd be a great testimony for a lot of people. Johanna, a little bit about meditation, right? And during a time like this, where a lot of people are facing challenging times, trying to make it through, and yet and still we know that one of the ways is possibly just centering yourself. Faith, meditation, all these things play an important part. Talk to us about what you advise clients through meditation and the power of it, especially at a time like this.
Well, meditation is beneficial especially in a time like this because we're under so much stress, right? And when we're under stress, we're in a sympathetic nervous system is enacted and our body shuts down. Then we start gaining weight, we can't sleep, blood pressure goes up, all of these things. So when we begin a meditation practice, we come out of that sympathetic nervous system, our blood pressure comes down, our heart rate comes down, our body moves into a rest and heal state, right? And we can reduce our stress. Our body can become into a more balanced state, and it doesn't have to work so hard to just heal, work so hard to digest its food, work so hard to stay in shape. We can sleep better. It's all of these things work together, our mind, our spirit, and our body. So just reducing stress with 5 minutes a day of meditation. As a beginning, people say, I can't sit down for an hour and meditate. You don't have to start there. You can start by listening to a guided meditation. You can start by sitting in stillness and just following your breath for 5 minutes just to begin a practice. And there are numerous studies that show there's the benefit of changing our state of mind and our well-being by coming into a relaxed state, that we can reduce stress, we can help impact diabetes, we can help impact and reduce our blood pressure, right? Just to give our body a chance to relax. Because when we're relaxed, our body's in a relaxed state, we heal.
Right. Well, Dr. Cecilia, before we go, give people an opportunity to find out about some of these demonstrations. I know you guys are doing demonstrations on Zoom and the classes are still continuing. Really quickly, tell people what you're offering and how people can get connected.
So I am offering a new thing of cooking. It's like you select the class, you select the day, and you select how you want to have the class. So it's a select your cooking class, right? So that's one thing that you can do, which is great. And then the other thing that I'm doing, I'm giving for Black Friday, which already passed. I should put it aside for Monday, but the Black Friday code, it goes until the end of the month, and actually until tomorrow, I think, to tomorrow. And then, and we're giving a discount of 30% for cooking classes. And then from all the programs, it's 50% of a discount for a month, which is really big. I'm encouraging everybody to get healthier. I'm trying my best. And yes, I mean, and soon, like in this week, I'm going to post all the cooking classes for the rest of the year and other things like that. So stay tuned. And my website is www.ceciliabasbus.com. And we are located in East Harlem, in 119th Street and 2nd Avenue.
Well, thank you, Dr. Basbus, for sharing. Johanna, thank you so much for sharing as well. Reiki Master. And then we've got Dr. Basbus giving us all the insight. And thank you, ladies, for coming to the show. Of course, we'll get people connected.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you for having us.
Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Listen, now, if you do want more information, again, please go to Dr. Basbus' website. The website is CeciliaBasbus.com. Once again, CeciliaBasbus.com. Well, I want you to stay with us because we do have more open. Don't go anywhere. Open will return right after this.